Stepping Hill poison murders accused nurse a scapegoat. A nurse accused of killing 3 patients and poisoning 18 more at a Stockport hospital has been made a scapegoat, a jury has been told. Victorino Chua, 49, of Heaton Norris, denies 36 counts, including 3 of murder, at Manchester Crown Court. Defending, Peter Griffiths QC said a vast number of police worked on the case, so someone must carry the can. However, he said Mr. Chua was picked from a huge number of potential people to be a scapegoat. The prosecution has alleged Mr. Chua poisoned patients by contaminating saline with insulin, and altered prescribed dosages at Stockport's Stepping Hill Hospital. The alleged offences against 21 patients are said to have taken place between June 2011 and January 2012. Mr. Chua is accused of murdering patients Tracy Arden, 44, Arnold Lancaster, 71, and Alfred Derek Weaver, 83. He also faces 1 count of causing grievous bodily harm, 23 of attempted grievous bodily harm, 8 of attempting to administer a poison and 1 of administering a poison. Matter of conjecture. Addressing the jury, Mr. Griffiths said the judge Mr. Justice Openshaw had allowed him the quite exceptional step of speaking before any evidence was heard so he could point out the real issues in the case. He said whoever carried out the crimes was a matter of conjecture and the case against Mr. Chua was circumstantial, adding we have no idea who has committed some poisonings and some alterations. A vast number of officers had investigated the case, he said, and huge resources had been used. Could they end up at the end of the day with I don't know who did it? Somebody has to carry the can. Derek Weaver, Tracy Arden, and Arnold Lancaster. Victorino Chua is accused of murdering Derek Weaver, Tracy Arden, and Arnold Lancaster. He said he would call medical experts who would say that, in 15 of the cases involved, it could not be proved it was insulin poisoning and not natural causes that led to the patients suffering a hypoglycemic episode. In the remaining 6 cases, he continued, the jury would probably be sure insulin did cause the episodes, when blood sugar levels dropped dangerously low, but that it was not Mr. Chua who was the poisoner. Addressing the accusation that the nurse altered medical notes, Mr. Griffiths said no one saw the alterations being made and many others had the opportunity to alter them on the immensely busy wards. He also said that the prosecution's link between the poisoning in the summer of 2011 and no tampering in January 2012 was unsound. If it was proved to not be linked, he said, it would make the prosecution case like a ship that's been holed. The case continues.